ní sùúrù. Ah,
Mommy, do you pay your people get people get people yeah
yeah, which one?
people
Which one? Wait. Sorry. Wait, it will do. It's not even his life. Wait, see. Ah, ouch. We are back again, guys. Good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Good day. How are you doing today? So, let me just sit down, please, because of these children. Eh. So, guys, this is Romy Habs once again, and thank you for always watching my life. I really appreciate it. God bless you for me. Amen. So this is Romy Habs, where you get to learn effective app that you can use from your comfort home. All right. So what we are talking today generally is not based on apps. It's just general knowledge and let me say around us or within our children, or general knowledge we have to, or we need to impact in our children. So the topic for now is the topic for now is how do you educate your children on women generally, how to educate your children, how to treat women, maybe now or in the nearest future. So guys, you know, when you have a male child, you believe you believe that him doesn't have to learn domestic work or understand how it goes, the stress there, and you feel like someone else should do it for him. All right, you said you mean like, okay, someone else should do it for him in the nearest future. The truth is that sorry, I want to place my phone so it don't fall like the other time. La, 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 la. Okay, guys. So, there are some certain things you should your children should learn from you as a mother. I think is an let me say it is an advice. Okay, it's not like, please don't take it personal when you see this video. Like, what is she talking about? Is it that we don't take care of our children or something? It's my opinion. Okay, I might be wrong when it comes to you, and I might be right when it comes to you. Okay, just take it as an opinion. Thank you, guys. So what I'll be saying today is that you have a male child, right? And you have a female child. They should be treated equally when it comes to advising them on the right thing to do. Fine, in the future, their wives might do it for them, or you yourself can help them out, okay? But believe me, it's good they have that knowledge that, first of all, treating a woman is a paramount, like it's paramount, is on a high level. You have to, because the stress we women go through. Sorry. You see what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, oh yeah, watch it now. If I'm not smart enough to do. Oh yeah, bye bye. Oh yeah, take your tab to the. Sorry, take your tab to the parlor, please. What is it? Oh yeah, go 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 go. Oh, yeah. So guys, sorry. That is what I'm talking about. We women, we go through a lot. Our, let me say, our job as a mother, even 24 hours is not even enough. But it is what it is. 24 hours is what everybody gets a day. So guys, what I want to try to prove is that when you have a male child, nurture them on how we ladies, or how women like experience it. Most of them is good you allow your children experience it, your male children experience this, so they will understand the impact we women are bringing. I have a reason of bringing this topic. For example, you have a child, a male child, and all he has is that. All is only women that can do house chores. Is only women that can take care of children. All he needs to do is to take care of the family by bringing money, like financially, to the family. They don't want to have hand in anything domestic jobs. They just want to be a father that provide for the family. It's good, right? But what about if this person feel like, okay, what these mothers are doing are just their responsibility from heaven? Like, it doesn't matter. It's normal for them to have this job. Like, doesn't, like, it doesn't matter. My mother used to do it alone. I do hear that a lot from them. My mother used to do it alone. Why can't you do it? You are so what is it called? You are so lazy. That word. You are very lazy. And they will say, okay, what have you done that someone else have not done? I want, like, we mothers to do better. If you mothers are educated them, or they have done that domestic job and feel like, this thing is a job. This thing is a job. I cannot. And when they meet their wives in the nearest future, or any lady doing this for them, they will appreciate that more than They don't have any experience of that. All they know is, and what is it called? All they know is to provide. Okay? And another thing, I encountered something this evening. I said I should just make it as an example. I saw I saw a young boy of 14 years old in my compound. It happened in my compound. And the what is it called? The mother and the father was arguing inside. They were arguing, and right in front of the guy, of the boy, the father slapped the mother. What are you trying to pass? You know you are passing a wrong message to the child. Meaning, anytime you and your maybe say anytime the boy and in the nearest future and the wife get an argument, he has to lay hands on the female, or on the mom, or the child. Sorry, on the wife. You have to do better. I remember when I was let me say having when I had my first child, because I have two children now. So when I had my first child, she was like 1 year. We're watching, just I and the father was watching one movie. You know when you and your husband, let me say, I don't know if it has happened to you before. When we were watching movie, it got to a point that we are arguing the movie. The name of the movie is Acrimony. So we're arguing that movie, that who is at fault, who is not at fault, who is this, and my first child felt we were fighting, and she was crying bitterly. We're like, what is wrong with this one? Upon even we laughing back, we could not convince her, like, we're arguing on something, Oga, why are you crying? You understand? We've passed, the only message she could gather at that point is our expression. Okay? She feel like, oh, are they fighting? They had no understanding. What is happening between these two? Do we understand? So that is how it is. It's the way we impart this knowledge, both in expression or what we say. You know, that is what our children will imply in the future for other children they are going to meet. We should lay a good example for them. Even though you and your husband had an argument, learn to shun it when the children are around. Okay? You can't win an argument when your children, because they will keep learning on what you are saying. Are we getting it? There was a time a song too came out, like, my child, because I used to sing it, and my child went to go and sing it in school. Do we understand? Those are the kind of thing we should try and, let me say, impart it in them, because small upbringing can really damage their future. Please, mothers, let's try. Let us try and, let me say, bring up our children very well, especially the male children. I've seen a scenario where what is it called, a guy, I don't know, I want to put it well because of this channel. He's married, so I met them at the hospital where the wife is in labor. So they now told him that they told him that the mother cannot give birth. What is it called? And mind you, the mother of that child, the mother of the man too, the husband mom too, is there at the hospital. So they were like, can't give birth naturally. The wife can't give birth naturally, and they have to do CS. And why I could hear from the husband was like, why is she so lazy? Hi. I was pissed. I just like, as in, I just try to I just try to calm myself. And the husband mom, I was thinking the mama was, shut up. Do you know what it means for what is it called? And why I just what the other two said was, she's too lazy for everything. Pushing it, she's the only person. Eh, the first one they did this, second one they did this, third CS, she cannot on all the exercise she did, so she's very to push. I was like, I was forced to say, mommy, you are a mother too. Oh. Everybody at those people was saying, are your mom okay? They had to tell the mom to go out from the hospital because she's not helping. And thank God that the wife's mom, because the husband said he's not going to sign because he doesn't have money. That's the excuse that she should try and push. And the doctor was like, it's risky for her to push at this stage. So the mom now said, okay, it's not you people's children and it's not you people's fault. The mother signed. After the mother signed, and they went well with the operation. Just look at that scenario. If at all you have trained your child well, if at all that woman has trained her child well, a male child, she would understand that giving birth is not something like in a tip of hand. It's not. It's a very risky game. It's 50-50. If God has given you that privilege to give birth naturally, is God willing. And if God has given you that privilege, doing CS successfully, is God privilege. If God has given you that privilege to give birth safely without complication, is like God privilege. It's not by your will. It's not like your prayers. It's God privilege. It's not you. The truth, like, mothers, like, impart, I don't know, I don't want to use abusive word, impart unnecessary talks into their male child's head, and they don't know that it affects them. If I'm to be the wife, that thing has damaged our relationship for life and might not go on with our marriage because you don't acknowledge my efforts. You just like, me and you did something in secret and this is the result. You are now deviating at the last date. Sorry guys, this boy. Yeah, take. Yeah, go to the sitting room. Go to the sitting room. I'm doing something. Yeah, go. Oh yeah, go. Go. Bye. Bye, Maya, go. I'm doing something. So, it's by God's privilege. It's not by your power. Okay? It's not by any prayer. God made it possible. So, you have like ridiculed as in the love or the effort that woman brings for you to give you another life to add to your family. For example, now let me give you an example. I didn't use CS to give birth. I've never used CS to give birth before. But the normal pregnancy is good and I thank God. But after pregnancy, this my body has never remained the same before pregnancy. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I gave birth natural. I have some when I was pregnant, I have I don't know that I've forgotten the English I want to use. Um I have some symptoms I do have, which is my second pregnancy. Whenever I have a blocked ear, and I have runny nose and cold. I have what is it called? Um, Scratchy throat. Up to this moment, my sisters and my mothers, this thing has not gone. If you know most of my video, I used to I used to sneeze my nose. These symptoms, I don't know if it will go. I've gone to many hospitals. I've used herbs. Okay, I've used herbs. I've used. They say since it's natural thing that has happened to me in pregnancy, it will go itself. It's not like I'm having any illness. But that hormone, I've used something to build my immune system you know, up to 99.9. These symptoms is still there. I have someone at third pregnancy. She had high BP. Till now, she has never. Nobody in their family has BP. It's because of this pregnancy, she had high BP. To know what women body goes through for you to have your own child. As in, I've seen someone like, I can't teach my male child to be in the kitchen, to cook, to do that. You are doing yourself, because in the future, this man will not appreciate what the wife is doing. It's not like the wife should do it, but he should know how to do it. He should know that this thing is stressful, to take care of the home, your own work, your home. As in, I wish I can show you my picture while I was, my 28, 25, 27, 30. When I start giving birth, and my body started changing, and it's not going back to where it is. Most of them are saying, when you see money, your body will change, fine. But at least with the little you have before, do you have money before when you were fine and all? No, now, but you are still fine small. But when you give birth, 60% of us don't regain. We don't regain that body back. I've seen some men saying, okay, you are fat now. Before, I didn't see you that you be fat like this, so now you are fat. That is why let me say, in my opinion, we should educate we should educate our male child. It's not, it's never, it's never easy for we women. Fine, there are some women that like to put their body down, or have given birth, they don't know how to bring it back. But there is a way in encouraging we women that, okay, this your body is not, there's a way your male child should control them, not like, see, look at your body full of stretch mark, what is this, so irritating, I didn't see you this way, why would I marry this kind of woman? First of all, you made that point that you did not marry this woman this way. Have you asked yourself what happened to her? Why is she like this? So if you see like you are not okay with this body she's having now, my dear male child, if you are not happy with this body she's having now, you have to help her get that body. Habib, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Take, bye. sorry. If you feel like you are not okay with that body, my dear brother, like teach him, or you have to take it as a job to help her gain the body that you want. Follow her to gym, help her with this supplement that is let me say supplement that her um ah sorry, this word that are not made of chemical, I mean that are not toxic to the body. Okay, not like you want fast results, you went to go and give her all this purging herbs or purging supplement to be taken, or you buy a very tight guard for her to be tying herself. When your mother teaches you that okay, this is the body that this person, this is the issue that this person is facing, you see that if you work a good, let me say, a good thing in here, like you sow a good word inside your male child, we won't have unserious men out there or wayward men out there. Because I don't see reason why you feel like a woman that is very beautiful before wants to be ugly. Is there a reason for that? But if you guys, she's living happily with you, I mean, she will even be doing like, ah, babe, look at my hand, look at my, how are we going to do it? Then you guys conclude on some things. You know, I've seen some women. I went to, what is it called? This it's not immunization that we do give children maybe every 3 months, vitamin A and all. And the woman was crying, and the matron was asking her, what happened? Why are you crying? She's not even ashamed to say it. Like he said, the the husband is body shamed her of her big tummy, and she doesn't have big tummy before, and she was like she find something to do with it. And she came to the hospital, and they told her the only thing she can do is like eating, and for just or she should not forget about the tummy, because the tummy is sagging, right? And the only thing she can go on exercise and all. And she has 4 children. She take them to school. The husband is not even, she's not ashamed because she's fed up. She's fed up all the whole thing, because the man has already frustrated her. She was like, ah, God, what is this happening to me? The man wanted her to be slim in 3 months. If not, he's going to marry another one. If I'm the one, you can't force a horse to drink water. You can take the horse to the kini, you will regret it. Because there's a way for you to, there's a way for you to control your wife. Like, what do we do about this? I don't like how this, but not like I hate you or anything. I don't like how this body is. Let's go for gymming, or if gymming is not working, let's go for, can even suggest surgery. It's your wife. If she agree, fine. If she doesn't agree, you look for another one. Believe me. You see, there are some actresses sef, they are, you see them very chubby before, now they are on slimming tea or slimming herb or slimming supplement, and it's working for them. It's really working for them. So who are you when you are not God? Who are your male child when they are not God? Dictating that okay, women should be like this, women should be like that. We know some women, they are naturally not that clean, but you saw them before marrying them. You saw them before marrying them. So if you know they're not that clean, and you can't take another person in for cleaning and all, you have to sit your woman down in a which way. That's another scenario entirely. But we are talking about men that their mothers refuse to train them at this world the women world are not easy. Especially men are saying, what are they doing? I'm the one doing everything. What are they doing? I'm the one doing everything. So why would she complain? What is she bringing to the table? My dear brothers, we are bringing a lot to the table. We are bringing a lot to the table. For example, I started giving birth at the age of 30 plus. I had my first child in 2022. Then I had my second child 2023. I saw hell. I saw what? Hell. It's not easy. It's not easy for me. But here I am. I'm packaging myself every time. So what I am today, I refuse. You know? And believe me, not like, okay, I will not lie to you. Because young generation or mothers like me might see this thing, I might see my videos tomorrow and it can be helpful for them. My husband is not like someone that help every day, but he tries his best. Okay, when he doesn't like something, he will tell me, oh, work on it. Okay, he's not the domestic type, but he knows what it takes. He knows that pain. He knows that work. He appreciates it. Sometimes I'm very tired, but he wants me to cook, and he knows that, like, the stress. You understand? Every small thing is, sorry babe, I'm just hungry. Sorry, Pele, thank you for doing this one. He knows the impact. He knows what I am doing. He appreciates what I'm doing. Not like, you have to cook it this food. I need this food. You're like, what? That is why you have to do this. You have to do that. You have to. If you try to impose that job on we women, and you don't appreciate us, then we mothers are at fault, because we don't let them experience what women experience. The way you groom your ladies, your female child, I think that is the way you should, you know, that is the way you should train your male child, so they will know that this is what we ladies bring to the table. They should just understand. It's not a matter of doing it. If they want to, they can do it. If they don't want to, they should just leave it. We will do it, but they should appreciate it. Especially taking care of children is a whole hell. A whole hell. If my husband is not at home for 3 days, I feel like a single mom, because I feel tired. My children are not up to 4 years. I shout every day. They scatter all the room, I rearrange again. They scatter again like 4 times a day. I might go and drink water. Yeah? Yeah, go and drink water. You want to sleep? Oh yeah. Come and lie down here. Oh yeah, lower your tab. She wants to be everywhere I am. She wants to be. And that is what, like, load that tab. I'm low it. If not, go to the sitting room. You want to go to the sitting room? Yeah? So we should just train our male child well, and all will be fine. We mothers should try and educate them about we ladies, that it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Stop like hurting or breaking women are on the name of, okay, what happened, what are they bringing to the table? All I need is the money and all. And it's good that you train your child to have money before getting married, but tell them too, money is not enough. It's not like, okay, you have the money and you feel like you can treat your wife anyhow, and you feel like, okay, eh, and that word too, I'm the head of the family. Fine, nobody is the supunta. Kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀? Ah,
Mommy, it's mommy.
we are take. Nobody is disputing that, disputing that you are the head of the family. But sometimes you have to be that head, like a leader. Understand why this person is doing this. Not like imposing words, like harsh words on your wives, and you feel like, okay, it's okay. You know, that is why I said we women should do better. Train our male child. Just imagine, you feel like, okay, the cooking, oh yeah, remove your leg. The cooking, the what is it called? Taking care of the child is 100% for we women to take care of, and still you don't appreciate them. You feel like, what are they doing? Others, we have to do better. When your child start going to, let me say, 4 or 5 years old, start giving him a task in the kitchen, folding his clothes, sweeping, to know how it feels to take care of the house. So in the nearest future, they will feel like, okay, this is what women are going through. Habib, oh yeah, go away from me. This is what women are going through, and it's not easy. Instead of saying that, okay, he's a male child, he doesn't have to do everything. And pertaining to that, when he's married, and you're always saying, okay, the wife, I don't understand when all these mother-in-law, she's like, hey, she's going to CS because she's lazy. Mm-hmm. I want to tell you something. If God will catch that kind of mother, you have a female child, she'll go to another family, and she needs to go through CS, and the husband was like, no, it's because she's lazy. Stop it. It's because she's lazy. That is why and they don't want to sign for the set, because she's very lazy, so she doesn't have to go through the CS. Then you will know as a mother how it feels. How it feels. Oh yeah, go. What is it? Oh yeah, go. Thank you. Bye. Pick your tab. Oh yeah. Pick your tab, too, please. Oh yeah. Bye. Bye. That is the thing. You cannot do anything without these children. But my husband is outside there enjoying with his friends. But I'm here, logged with my children. I'm not complaining, but I'm trying to tell you, like, that is why it's good to train your husband, your mothers to train their male child how to take good care of, and how to talk to ladies, how to treat ladies generally. So in the nearest future, you won't regret it, or you won't see the results in your male child and feel like, okay. For example, you talk shabbily, you talk, let me see, you use coarse language on your husband or your friend, or you talk shabbily around your male child. Go to your seat, go and lie down on the chair. I'm coming now. Good girl. He's always clinch. So when you talk about, is exactly what the woman make till they grow up, you will see that impact in them. You see that impact in them. So why should you not train your child well? Because believe me, is what your male child, because I do pray, what your male child will do to another lady outside, that is exactly what they will do to your female child whenever she's going to, wherever she's going through. Because you have to do better. Because I don't know, why will you tolerate, you want your other daughters from another family to tolerate, sorry, hi, to tolerate your child's sharp behavior, unnecessary behavior, very bad behavior, while your own female child, you don't want them to experience those things those things your male child are doing to other someone's child outside there. Hmm? I've seen someone like, okay, hey, I don't want my male child to marry someone I cannot control. I'll be like, you want to control your son's wife? Why do you want to control your son's wife? What is the reason exactly that you want to control your son's wife? How do you want to? Me, I'm not the type that um is very harsh or something. I love my mother-in-law coming to my side, but she's not the type that she's not the type that controls. She'll bring it as, and let me say, there's this word, words keep disappearing today. um she want to, she will use the word, I think we should do it like this, when you want to bring advice or something, or maybe the word, maybe we should do it like this, and I'll be like, okay, and I would like it, but this is what I want to do. Before she'll be like, oh, I'm okay with that too, so far it gives us a good result, and we talk everything, believe me, and we fought before, and we beg. At the end of the day, he said, you are my child. It's the same thing that this your brother sister used to do to me. She's very good in, let me say, holding conversation. Abib, oh yeah, go, bye bye. God, she's very good in holding conversation. He's not the type of mother that will say, hey, oh, tí gbọ́dọ̀ kaná, àmì ìdí ìjẹun láàárọ̀ yìí. Sorry, I'm speaking your family. I've not cooked this morning. You have not eaten. I have not eaten. You have to cook for me. You have to. It's not. It doesn't work that way. I'm tired the same way you are tired. I have work to do the same way you have work to do. Your son too has work to do. You understand? It's just like within that 24 hours, I have to add what you want to mine. You understand? So you don't have to impose everything on your brother, in your wife, like your son's wife. And believe me, your son sees all that, but that is how you trained him. So it's normal. I saw something online. The girlfriend and the husband, sorry, it's not even, their husband about to be married though. So the wife gave the husband gave the, let me say, the fiance or whatsoever, gave the girl, let me say, 2 million naira, okay, and he explained how he's going to split that 2 million naira across to his family, because he's not in Lagos at that time, so he want to send money, so he want to send it to one place, then the girlfriend will, so he told the girlfriend to give the mom 300,000, 1 million to their savings, both the guy and the girl saving, they have a joint savings, then you should keep 700 for herself and add it to her own business. So when the mother called, they said, you said you send me money, I said, I've sent so person to you, which is the girlfriend. I've sent it to you. You will send you the money. Now, say, how much do you send? Could you imagine the guy said 2 million naira, and the woman, the mother-in-law was like, it's not 2 million. I saw it's 300,000 naira. I saw. The girl was like, yes, it's 2 million, mommy, but this is what he said I should do with it. So when the man came back, which is the son, your what is it called, cheated me, your girlfriend cheated me, he sent me only 3, right in front of the girl. The girl was expecting the guy to explain that, okay, this is what how I said she should spend the money. Could you believe what the man said? The guy said, mommy, close that chapter is gone. The girl was dumbfounded, the girl was hungry. So when it did not end like that. So the mother-in-law started saying things across, and the church, they met through the church, the girl and the guy started telling pastor that this is what the girl did and all. The girl now refunded all the money, refunded to the guy, and break up with the guy. The husband family was like, he's not up to that now. The girl said, he's not up to that. He doesn't want the kind of guy. You did not train your son well. If I thought you trained him well, he would have defended me that, okay, this is the amount I said he should give to you. This 700 or 1, he would I even say, okay, mo send 300, go send the senior. Finish. But he did not defend the girl. He made the girl look bad. Believe me, if they should get married, eventually get married in the future, there will be a problem. The mother will show the girl where, and there won't be a peaceful marriage, because the what is it called, the trust is gone. If it were to be me sef, I won't even ask the daughter again, because I won't even ask the wife again or the girlfriend, because why would the guy send money? What again? Ṣebí nǹkan tó ń wò náà ló ń wò. I won't even ask the guy and the girlfriend again, because why will my son send money through the girlfriend in the first place? As in, to me, I'll be like, why do you send? I'll blame my own child. Are you okay? If you want to truly send money to me, send it through my account. But it's through the account to the girlfriend sent the money to. Sorry guys, I don't tire. There's nothing I will do in this life that my children won't feature in it. Oh yeah, I will offend me by myself. Abi, I will offend me.
Something must have happened. Pinkball, Nemo, I better go.
Which one?
Off to save the day.
Ọlọ́run, irú wàhálà ò lẹ́yìn ọmọ yìí máa fún mi báyìí. Which one? Which one? This one is not kini o. You want this one?
Get powerful VPS hook.
Yeah, please go. So, if you have trained your child where you will have that mentality that, okay, this is how I should. The line between my mother and my wife should be drawn long, should not be joined at all. The gap should be ọ̀tọ̀láyé ìyá, ọ̀tọ̀láyé ìyàwó. No matter how they are very close, you should have drawn a line. Okay, and let's talk about we two ladies. Oh yeah, go to the steam now.
My cheek is paining.
Your cheek is paining you? It's a lie. Sorry, bye. I'll come and check it later, okay? I love you. So let's talk about we ladies. You saw a guy, you fell in love with him. At least all of us, we know, or we adults, even though as a human being, we know that this is a wrong thing, this is a right thing. Okay, you saw the guy and you love the guy. What is the first thing you should look at? First of all, you gauge your behavior with his own behavior. Is he okay with you? If he's not okay with you, you have problem. And okay, if he's not okay with you now, can you tolerate that kind of behavior? For example, if a guy, you are a very worthy person and all, the guy do drink and do let's remove drink, mostly all men drinks. Okay, let's say SMOKEING, and you feel like, oh, this person is very nice, but it's because he's SMOKEING, and I can't. Please deviate from that person. If you try and say, okay, I can try and do it, and you can't do it, there will be a problem. Okay, ask yourself, can you do with this kind of person? Apart from he's a very sweet person, he's a very nice person, can you do with the person? I have a scenario. It happened, let me say, December. They had to call off the wedding. Okay, this guy buys everything, they love each other as they claim. Have not been in their relationship, they said they love each other. The guy is more caring. You know, when you love a girl, you know this guy parties a lot, you know this guy travels a lot. You self, you travel though, but you guys met in a club, what do you think? But the guy wants the girl to be a stay-at-home person. When you met in a club, is it possible? It's not possible, except if it happened to, like, is one time thing. You met it like one time to just want to enjoy, like when we're in school, we do go to club once after exam. If you meet that kind of girl, fine. But this kind of girl, when you used to go to club every weekend, and you want the girl, after you've engaged her, to stop going to club. If you cannot do away with it, like you cannot tolerate that behavior, don't go ahead with it. Ask yourself, this kind of man that I'm going out with, do I want to spend the rest of my life with this person? Can I endure his behavior? You marry the man that talks shabby, that talk too much, and you feel like when we finish getting married, I'll know how to scold him, or I'll know how to sit him down. My dear star is 80-20. He will still be that talkative. Or you feel like, oh, if I want to marry this, if I marry this guy, he's a mommy's boy. If I marry him, he will forget about the mom. It's a lie. He might forget about the mom in 1 year, second, third, fourth year, he will run back. It's something you cannot tolerate. Please don't go ahead. In order not to, let me see, end up your marriage within 2 to 3 months, because marriage itself, God, marriage itself is university that you cannot graduate. You will fail and pass, fail and pass, fail. You keep reconstructing yourself. Do you get? Because you cannot build that house finish until both of you are dead, or you are dead and another person is dead when you get old, by God's grace. You keep constructing. you keep constructing yourself. So it's not something like you feel like, people are getting married, you want to get married. Know the cause. Why are you marrying this man? Because marriage is not play itself. No matter, don't believe in this what is it called? Thank God Nollywood is not doing all this lovey that is only what make marriage works. Love is there. That's initial state. You have to love someone to say, okay, I want to end up with this person for the rest of my life. But apart from that, you have to understand, learn how to talk. For my own opinion, you have to learn how to talk. Forget how free you guys are. It's only when you are playing. But when it comes to serious matter, my dear, you have to learn how to talk. For example, when you want to tell your husband that he's stupid, learn like indirect word. Then it won't be offensive. But when you talk shabbily, when you forgot there are children involved and they are seeing everything that you are doing. Kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀? Ayé o. Take. Bye. Bye. So there are many things at stake. You are bringing people to this world. Okay, when you start producing and you see, they see everything, they live with you, they see everything you and your husband are doing, they will mimic everything. Even the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you drink, the way you eat, they will mimic everything. So that is how marriage, you have to be careful. As a mother, you have to be very, when it comes to children, very, 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 very careful. In fact, 98%. Okay, let me use 90. Very careful on what you do in front of your daughters or your sons, in order to, make things easy and make things fulfilled for them in the future. So the person that raised this child really tried. Okay, so we should do better. Mommies that are raising our men, you should really do better. It's very, very, very alarming the way men are maltreating their child, their wives. So I got to a point that even we mothers are not trying. You feel like it's normal. Ṣáwa náà ṣe irú ẹ̀ rí ni láyé àtijọ́ yẹn, ṣebí nǹkan báyìí la máa ń ṣe. It's because you tolerate that man, and children are seeing what you are doing, so they are trying to mimic. So don't say that, okay, because they did it to you, another man's daughter should experience it with your son. It's not nice at all. It's not nice at all. Learn to train them in a good way, in a God-fearing way. Make them understand. When you make someone happy, you make your wife happy, you have a happy home. But when you make house hell for these wives, believe me, you will have a daughter, and you know what that means. Either right in front of you or behind you. It will surely, it's karma. It might happen to your daughter too. So let's learn to, accommodate each other in this marriage in order to reduce a level of ending of marriage, level of divorce. Let us learn how to tolerate each other. If you know you can't tolerate this person right from start, don't start at all. Don't say because this person is getting married, I want to get married to. Please don't start. If you are not ready for it, don't go for it at all. Don't go for it at all. Nobody will query you for it. Only God knows the right time and the right thing to do yours. Okay? And they used to say, okay, men are, what is it called? Population of men are decreasing while the female are increasing. Just pray to God. God will give you your own. Will give you your own. And there's one thing too I want to say before I forget. We ladies too, we should try better. You saying your stuff in your marriage to your friend that doesn't even have a home, or she's facing more than what you are facing. That's the truth. If it's me, I will not take it. If it were to be me, I will slap my husband. If it were to be me, I will not allow my sister-in-law to come stay with me. That is total nonsense. My sister, they are deceiving you. They are really what? Deceiving you. You should learn how to make your own decision when it comes to your marital state. If not, if you don't have a good advisor, you will end up like people that doesn't listen to their heart. You end up making a big mistake of your life. My husband shout at me. You went ahead to tell your friend that doesn't have husband. Or the husband is doing more than that. So she wants you to be just like her. Okay? I'm not mimicking or anything. This is just an opinion. Please, if you see my video, don't find it offensive. I'm really sorry, but I'm just saying it from my own opinion. Please don't take it personal. Alright? So if you feel like, okay, this is what I wanted in my marriage, sit your man down. Babe, this is what I don't like. I see this thing and I think I should, Let me tell you one secret on men. First of all, you need to know your man, like your palm. Know your man. One person cannot tell you his marriage and you want to work his own marriage on yours. You have to know yours very well. Know your man very, very well. You have to know your man very well. What he can do, what he cannot do, just like his own, like another body of your husband is inside you, what he can do. So once you know him, you will know the right time to talk to him. Know the right time to, we are ladies, we know how to conjure our man, we know how to complicate them, no, manipulate them. Okay, I won't tell you my own. Okay, my husband might see this video. The way I make him indirectly listen to me, and it works. Okay, because every man out there, every man out there, any which way, they have their own sweet, like, or weak place. So if you find that weakness in them, that is when to talk to them, which they will listen. It's not when he's exhausted you want to talk, or when he's feeling sleepy you want to talk, or when he's angry or he's worried about business that you want to talk. He will not listen. It will turn to a disaster. Are you normal? I'm saying this is what I'm facing. You're talking about this. To hell with what you're, you know, it will turn to a real argument. I don't want that. Okay? You have to learn the power of asking, power of listening, the power of talking. Okay? For you to, let me say, for your husband to listen to you and you conclude on a particular thing and it will end in praise. But if you are the type that you like to talk shabby anytime, you don't care how your husband feel, it will not end well, because he might just say okay and there's nothing you can do about it. When you want to have a conversation and he's not ready to have this conversation, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ká mo ṣẹ̀ báyìí Ọlọ́run. Oya take, bye.
Little red cat.
So he's not ready for the conversation. It's when your man is relaxed and you find that weak point, like he's relaxed totally, he has nothing to worry about, then you can proceed with your conversation. You will see that he will be the one bringing out options upon options till it suits your own fitting, like okay, I like this one, let's go for this one. So in a nutshell, okay, learn to talk to your husband. And overall of things, if you are done or you've reached the state of marriage and you are married eventually and you started giving birth to male and female child, you have to learn how to train your child and how to behave around them, because anything you do, my dear mothers, they will mimic it right from small and you can't take it from them. Once they reach the level of not beating, you understand, like when they do something and you can't beat them, it will now turn to dry catfish. And when they see them in the future, like, no, your mom did not train you. And believe me, some mothers did not care. They don't care at all. All they worried about is that, okay, my child should be, my male child should be successful, and no, he can control any person, he can control his wife, he can do this, he can do that. Believe me, it will not end well. You just hear, oh, divorce in 2 months, divorce in 3 months, because ladies nowadays, they don't care. I was on Nappy last year. I bought 2 Ashwebi. They didn't make it to the wedding. All because they understood each other and they thought, like, in fact, they don't understand each other. They thought they can endure each other or they can tolerate that kind of behavior. One thought like, okay, I can endure SMOKE, I can endure him, or I can tolerate him, SMOKEING. By the end of the day, the guy was nonchalant. He was doing that in front of the wife family, and they be like, this boy was not trained. I didn't even know he's doing this. You can't go well. Do you understand? If he was to be responsible, he wouldn't have done that in front of the mothers, like the girls' mothers or the girls' family. He wouldn't. They would be like, I didn't know you. Even it will be like many years after, maybe after they were like, I didn't know this is off. Sorry, I'll charge you when the light comes. They'll be like, I didn't know. Don't touch his tab. Don't touch his tab. I don't want wahala. Watch it together, please. They'll be like, I didn't know your husband did that. Now you know. But he literally did it in front. Master, oh yeah. No, powerful. No palo. No palo. You know, he wouldn't have do that in front of the boy's family, but he did it eventually, and the wife's family were really offended and they were embarrassed that no, we have to cut off this wedding, all because of this, because this kind of man will not have respect for us. Do we understand? The second one, you don't want to hear the story. The second one, the girl, he felt that the kind of job the guy is doing is not. You collected drink, you did what is it called, what did they call this thing, party for the collecting. Me, I didn't do all those things. It's just an introduction, as the most introduction and a guy. I didn't even go to court and I don't care. But this one, they did party for the ring, what is it called, ring, God, when he proposed, they did the ring party, they did bachelor's party, abi spinsters abi kini call party. When they do the spinster party, they did everything party, and you went ahead to meet another guy and claiming that how you wish. The man saw the message, like he messaged someone like how I wish the message got like he wished that he met that man at first before the one she wants to get married to. The man was really angry and cut off the wedding. So I have to assure you that I didn't go to. It was as a disaster. It was a disaster. But we thank God. We thank God for life. So that is what I'm saying. For you to end up with someone you claim you love, for you to end up with someone else's son, you have to measure your own behavior with that person behavior. Okay, measure it. Are you okay with this person? So you won't regret. And another thing, I have seen one scenario whereby this person is struggling, not like struggling, is okay if he's financially stable to some extent. He's not rich, but he's financially stable. But when you got married, you want something more expensive than his income. You were thinking like immediately you get married, you will have more money. From where? Fine, you will have by God's grace. Okay? But you don't want to be living expensive life while you guys are trying to build together. If you are the type that like expensive stuff, you have to move with someone that match your expenses. Okay? So there won't be problem at the end of the day. For example, you have a husband, his income is 200k in a month, and you want something of 750. For example, now you want an iPhone when he can buy you 100. Do you see that it's not tallying? It's not tallying. We should calm down. So if you know that, okay, you cannot, let me say, adhere to this kind of, please move in order to not to give yourself headache in the nearest future. I have someone, this one is very painful for her, very, very painful. The guy used to give him money while they were dating and all. You were carried away and you forgot you forgot to check if this guy is really financially stable. So when you got married and you get to know that no, it's from his mother, he used to take such money and gives to you, what will you do? You are married already. The mother catered for everything in the wedding. The guy or the husband, so-called husband, doesn't have anything. to call a business. It's the mother that used to.
No, they're not walking.
Take. Oh yeah, go. It's the mother that used to cater for everything. So anything you need, the mother said you should call her. What will you do? That kind of scenario. Just say, if at all you have made your findings like, nothing with this guy doesn't have future, you will have run. But you were carried away with the money. That okay, so far is give you an iPhone, he give you phone, you went to party. Just imagine you need something, you have to call your mother-in-law. The guy is a spoiled brat. You have to call your mother-in-law. He drinks to stupor and comes home, he clubs, he doesn't care about you one. And that is what you are going to be facing if at all you want to be in that marriage for the rest of your life, just because of your own mistake. So you should save, you should learn, you should, it's advisable for you. Like, this is a lifestyle something. It's something you should take serious. Marriage is a very serious thing. You spent age 1 to, let me say 30, right? Let's say 30 in your father's house. The rest of your life, may your life live long, okay? For you to see your children, inshallah, by God's grace. You spend that life, the remaining of your life, in another person, in another person's house. So you should not joke with that. When I first met my husband, I don't like, many people might like it, but me, I don't like men at first that you'll be, I don't know how to say it. Your first impression will be flashing money at me. I feel like it's a negative side of, okay? So when he first met me, where did we meet? We met on Facebook. But my parents did not know. If I thought they knew, they might say, okay, this one, because they don't believe in online stuff. I met my husband through Facebook. So, the first day he come to see me, I was serving. 2016, I was serving in Osun State. From Lagos State, he came to Osun. I was like, hey, so someone can come and, I was impressed. And when he came, he did not flash me with any money. It's not like he has big money or he's rich, but he's accountable. Like, he's a man. He has enough. So he came. I said, okay. He was even asking me, did you cook, or do you want to cook, or we should go out? Or I said, okay, let me cook. So I finished cooking the food and I said, no, I'm impressed. It's nice in its own. On it, I was like, what do you mean by on its own? He said, no, as a homemade food. He doesn't want to lie to me. Like, as a homemade food is not just normal food. It's not like very sweet, but it's normal and it's very nice. I was okay. I like man that is intentional. So the second day before I woke up, even if he's not doing it now again, when men first meet you, they want to impress you small. He went to the market, although he did not cook it. He went to the market and said, okay, well, I bought this, should we cook that? I was a man going to the market. Well, I like that too. Then we cooked together. If he did not even touch anything, but we talk, food almost got burnt. I started liking him. So he went back the third day. At that time, he came during my birthday, unexpected, and It was fun. Okay, it was fun. He didn't impress me with money. Not that he didn't give me money, but he did not impress me like, my shit, I will spoil you with money. I will this. He did not promise me that. I don't like men babbling about only money. Okay, I used to thank God. I have two hands. Bless me. Don't let me rely on anybody, and God is still working on it. Believe me, God is still working on my request, and God should record, He should answer my prayers. So you have to know this men. You have to sometimes say I fake that I'm angry just to 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 make my husband feel like I'm here. Expression. Ah, so all I just want mothers to try and do, because what is happening out there is very worse. Is worse. How they treat their, let me say, how they treat their wives. And I thought of it like, if I thought we would have trained them well, that this is how they train women, maybe it would have been 80-20, but now it's 20-80. Men that treat their wives right, they are 20%. Even that 20, I'm just overhyping it, so it won't be like, okay, your own too is too much. See, you understand? It's not easy. I swear to God, it's not easy. So let's train our male child well, okay? So they don't get to abuse us in the nearest future, or when we are gone, that they were not trained. This child, if that tap should fall down, oh yeah, bring the child. Let me see. Bring it. Oh yeah, bring it. My baby, my baby. It's okay. It's okay. God. So we should learn to train our child well. Emma, you guys will work together. Eh? Yeah, go and watch in the parlor together. Yeah, go and watch together. I love you. Sorry. Oh yeah, Emma. Oh yeah, let him hold it too. Yeah. Guys, kindly hold. I want to do some things, and I will be right back. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate. In fact, I really appreciate so much for, let me say, watching my video today. Like, I'm impressed. Thank you guys. I really have. So I'll be right back again. Like once more, as in I'll be back. Hold on. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Bye bye. Sit down there. Yeah, sit down, I tell you. Oh, but I'll go fit now.
Mommy, this is not move anywhere.
I will all sit now. I'll come.
Mama, see.
Hello, people. Kindly hold. I'll be back. I want to pray. Please kindly hold. I'll be back. Thank you. Oh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
Mommy. Mommy.
Allah Akbar.
Mommy. Hi, mommy.
Akbar, shalom. Allah Akbar.
Mommy, see. Look. Yeah. Mommy, see.
It's pretty strong, huh? Now, where should I start?
Allah Akbar.
Ah, Papa! People! 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 Papa! 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 Papa!
Oh yeah, aku ber.
Papa! People! Papa! What's wrong?
A scary wolf is after us. And he blew away both of our houses we built just with his breath.
What? My house is dirty, so it should be okay. Let's hurry inside.
Faster than I thought.
You'll never be able to blow away my sturdy house.
We'll see about that.
Thank you guys for waiting. I really appreciate. So I think this should eh?
You stick it on it.
Yeah, people will return it now. So this will be the end of our what is it called, our live stream now. So I'm going to come back on the stream in the next 10 to 20 minutes. Kindly stay on our laptop. Okay, so I'll call it a bye for now. Thank you guys a lot. I appreciate it. Kindly subscribe, share, like, turn on your notification button. Okay, thank you very much. This is Rumi Apps, where you get to learn useful app that is very effective for you and your household. You do it from your household, so you do it from your comfort home. All right. So thank you guys once again, and I love you so much. Thank you for supporting my channel and YouTube. Thank you. Today I got a lot of people joining my live stream. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Ah, bye. Kidney!